Let me wait for everybody to get back in here. But when I tell y'all she ain't even want nothing, nothing. Good Lord. It be your own family. It be your own family. I swear it do. It be your own family. Ain't want not a thing. Nothing. All right, y'all. I'm just trying to give it a couple minutes to let a few people come back in. But I'm about to do tarot readings for each sign. Let me pull out my decks because I want to use different decks for this. So I think I'm going to use my Modern Witches. Hey, boos. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna use the Modern Witches. We gonna use the 90s. We're gonna do the Star Seeds and the Moonology. Welcome back. Welcome back. I feel like I also want to use my numerology deck. So I'm just gonna pull one from each of these for each of the signs. That's what we're gonna do. Welcome back. We live, baby. I didn't say it, but hello, hello, and welcome to the Shawnee Show. We is live. We are live. Let me not be ghetto. On this good solstice, as us black people get our superpower activations, let me use proper grammar, okay? All right, so we gonna start with caps. What energy do caps need to be aware of for this great conjunction, Spirit? What do we have for us, caps? Oh, coming out fast. Come on, Spirit. Yes. Yes, indeedy, for the needy. Oh, okay, okay. Goodness. Spirit ain't playing with us, y'all. I'm a little nervous. These cards just flying out here like, okay. So, for caps, y'all, this energy for us, it's about to go down. First of all, like I said earlier, all the shit that we was working on with this Saturn and Jupiter and Capricorn, it's all about to start popping off and busting through. So that's the climax that's approaching. Fiery climax approaches. That's the climax that's approaching. All these things that we've been working on is about to start coming through. Then we have the parenting card, but it comes out in the reverse position. And I feel like that's because, again, we've been working so hard. We've been going so hard for ourselves and everybody else around us, trying to get this foundation together, trying to make sure we're doing the right things with our time, with our energy, trying to make sure that we're getting a return on our investment. And we've been kind of parenting everybody else through that as well. It's time for us to let the reins go. It's time for us to focus on ourselves. If you notice, the number 63 is on this card. 6 is the number of divine healing, the harmonizing point of center after you've gotten through the struggle and the thick of things. So we're definitely experiencing that breath of fresh air as Capricorn. And then 3 is the form of the tree. The creation is coming through. Add that together, you're going to get that 9 energy, completion, resolution, closure, spiritual protection, and divine favor to get through to your new beginning. So that's going to be good for us. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. There we go. That affirmation of the fiery climax and our intentions going ahead and moving through the ethers to come down up into the earth for us. Okay. Then we have that Queen of Cups energy. See, people don't realize how emotional Capricorns really are, how much we hold emotional space for other people because we can easily detach and let that shit go. So we're going to be finding power and increase as it relates to sharing that gift of being able to hold our shit together and sit on that throne with our emotions You know, that's what the Queen of Cups is saying for us Caps. So yeah, for me as a Cap, that's hidden. What y'all think? T said big facts. Miss Lisa's base said yes. See, Caps in the room. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Where's the rest of the damn Moonology deck, y'all? Where did it go? Mm, mm, mm. If it was a snake, it would have bit my ass. Okay, let's do Aquarians. Let's do Aquarians. What energy is the Great Conjunction bringing that the Aquarians need to be aware of, Spirit? What do the Aquarians need to be aware of? Ashley Elise says, sounds right, my rising is Cap. Yep. All right. Okay. I like it. I like this. Okay, Aquarians. My Saturn is in Aquarius. I'm feeling this. Okay. We Caps carrying big energy. Facts. It's been big Cap energy all 2020. Y'all think it's just about to die down because 2020 is over? I mean, we gonna let Aquarius have they shine, but we done did all the work to open these doors for their intellectual ideas and new beginnings to flow through. Okay, so just know we on y'all ass. Hello, welcome back into the room. Okay, one more for Aquarians. All right, so you guys are definitely focused on trudging ahead, forward movement for the purpose of rebirth and expansion. That's what the Eight of Wands is all about. You see her on this bike. She got a destination and she's on the mother freaking way. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no time to be looking back. She ain't got no time to be thinking about what shoulda, coulda, woulda been. She just going straight forward. Keep moving. One track mind. Welcome back. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. You guys are creating a foundation for security and stability as it relates to your money, as it relates to your material resources. And you're holding on to it. Instead of you always gathering things just to share them out with the world, you're holding on to those resources for you to use it for yourself. You guys have the music oracle come through. Maybe you need to be writing some songs. Maybe you need to be doing some sound therapy. Maybe you need to actually listen to some music to get yourself into the mood, into the mind frame. Number 32 is on this card. Here we have 3, the form of the tree, 2, the divine duality, integrating those things, you know, the high, the low, the shadow, and the ego, etc., divine feminine, divine masculine, integrating those things and bringing them together so that your roots are firmly planted for the form of your tree to happen, right? So you can't get to 3 before you do the work of 2. Then when you add that together and get to 5, that's your challenge, that's your test. Because all this energy is going into Aquarius this year, you guys are going to have 7 planets, like I said earlier, in your sign at some point this year. So there is going to be some upheaval and some uprising with all this Aquarius energy flowing through. It's not just going to be easy breezy for you Aquarius people, because there's a lot of work to be done when all these planets are falling in your sign. So use music as your escape, as your therapy, as your release. Even if it's not music, like I said, sound. You have the portal card come through. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. The world is yours to choose from and check out in. Because, again, it's your season. Period for Aquarians. Work through your fears. Like I had mentioned earlier, a lot of Aquarians are going to be a little bit more introspective and reflective this year, instead of being so ready to share information and be social and go on to the next, or even be so airy and going into isolation periods. Whatever opposite of those is you as an Aquarian, it's going to switch with this energy, because you're just going to let go of some restrictions and limitations as it relates to your identity, Because again, this energy is falling into your first house. So it's going to give you that courage to let go of your fears and work through it regardless of what anybody else has to say about it or how anybody else feels about it. So that's what we have going on with Aquarians. Let's do Pisces next. Pisces. Do we have any Pisces in the room? Any Pisces in the room? Ooh, okay, Pisces. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you was back in here. Yes, ma'am. Miss Dro is a Pisces. Okay, Four of Pentacles coming for the Pisces too. Okay. Spirit told me y'all don't need a Moonology card, so I'm not going to pull one for y'all. Ooh, Sun and Moon. Girl, that's a lot of water. Okay, for Pisces, listen. Abundance is yours. Abundance is yours. You can sit right here on your throne as the Queen of Pentacles. Make sure that you are making your materials and your resources work for you. That is the key message that I'm hearing with this card for you Pisces folks. That being said, the Four of Pentacles comes through. Oh, Lord Jesus, girl. The Four of Pentacles comes through and tells you you're going to have to secure your resources. You're going to have to save. You're going to have to be stingy and kind of funny with your monies, okay? Because you want to maintain this position. So focus more on your creativity and your depth and your ability to be fluid, your ability to be psychic and kind of in tune with the astral realm more so than everyone else, and use that to uplift you more so than you use money, status, and material. I feel like that is another message that's coming through for me with these energies coming together. Your life is a canvas. Again, tap into your creativity. It says creative accountability and manifestation. So if you're a painter, you need to be painting. If you're a singer, you need to be singing. Like, don't just let your talents go to waste. Then y'all have pride. Ooh, pride. Don't let that pride get you hurt. Pisces are some prideful MFers. I almost called y'all something on here. Y'all will pretend like you don't have pride sometimes, but that pride is something else. Because once y'all get mad, it's like the flood is coming for that ass. And y'all don't really care how it's going to happen. However it has to happen, the revenge is coming through, okay? So definitely don't let your pride get in the way. I want to read this to y'all. Okay, 1 and 9, we all know that 1 is the seed. I just talked about 9 being completion, closure, spiritual protection, and you know, the precursor to your new beginning, basically. But with pride coming through, that means that your pride is getting in your way of the new beginning. Your pride is the thing that's keeping you from that 10 energy, that karmic completion, okay? So let me read this to y'all real quick. That's why Spirit told me not to pull a Moonology card for you, because that pride, they knew I was going to have to do this. This card indicates a need to swallow your pride to improve your current situation and your quality of life. By admitting when you're wrong and choosing to see another's point of view, whether this person is right or wrong, you raise your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. The bottom line is, if you want to create a happy, harmonious life, you must let go of your need to be right or in control. Period. Okay? To overpower, belittle, or punish another goes against the nature of your soul and takes you out of alignment. Yet, when you have the courage to own up to your mistakes, you align yourself with Source. Admitting when you're wrong builds character, inner strength, and self-esteem. It opens the door for resolution and creates better relationships with others. Stubbornness and pride will get you nowhere, but humility and compromise bring you closer to the realization of your dreams. The affirmation is I admit my mistakes and improve my quality of life. That's just that on that, babes. I can't say, I couldn't have said that any better. That's why I had to read it to y'all. Okay. All right. That's for my Pisces people. Let's see. Let's go ahead and keep the water signs going. Let's do Scorpio next. Let's do Scorpio next. Oh my God. Tiana said Pisces about to overanalyze this for the rest of the day. Facts. Facts. Big facts. I have not seen one lie. But she said I'm always right. See? There, see? There you go. Y'all make me sick. Oh my God. I can't wait. Woo. Okay, let me pull it together so I can tap into Scorpio energy because these same damn cards coming out. Y'all Pisces just taking over. Okay, Spirit. What do we have for Scorpio for this great conjunction? What do they need to be aware of? Okay. Oh shit! I forgot I was using multiple decks. Spirit said y'all getting two from the modern witches, so y'all don't need no 90s tarot. Okay, so let's go on to the next deck. Y'all are silly. Scorpio, Scorpio, come on, Scorpio energy. Y'all always want to be difficult. These two goddamn cards. Goodness, why? If I ain't have so much Scorpio energy, goodness. Ugh. Okay. What we doing? Numerology. I don't know why I kind of want to pull an animal for you Scorpio people, but I'm going to stick to these same decks. I might come back on later. But you love this. Yeah. Y'all all right or whatever. Abundance. Okay. One more from the Moonology. Let's see what it's giving. What is it giving, y'all? What is it giving? Okay. This is like not how that was supposed to go. What is it giving? This deck doesn't want to work with y'all, I think. Come on. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, I don't know why I do this to my cards. It's a thing. Like, I don't know what makes me do that. Somebody asked me, and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't even know I did it until they asked me. So, for Scorpio people, y'all have this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy coming out as well. Meaning, again, you got to hold the bag, maintain the bag, gather your resources, know your worth, and know how to use your worth to bring the value and the validation back to you, which is going to elevate you in resources. I talked about earlier how this energy is falling into fourth house for Scorpio people. So that's going to bring stability, security, and more structure to your home. It's going to really transform the way that your finances and things of that nature are flowing out in your partnership or maybe in your home with yourself. It's going to have reflections come into play as it relates to budget and things of that nature. So it makes sense for the Queen of Pentacles to come through. Now, the Hierophant came through right with her ass. And I feel like that's telling you, for Scorpio people, it's easy for you to think on the astral realm. It's easy for you to get out of your physical body and move past the restrictions of tradition, of societal restraint. You know what I'm saying? So maybe reel it in a little bit and get back to the tradition a little bit. Get back to the structure of things just a little bit, not too much, because you don't want to turn your spiritual discernment off. Sometimes you really have to do shit that don't make no sense when you have spiritual discernment. So just a little bit getting back to the order, back to the structure. I feel like that's what the Hierophant is saying. Then we have Your life is a canvas come out for you guys too. You know, everything is yours to create. You guys definitely want to be tapping into your creative ability, holding yourself accountable for actually bringing the spiritual gifts that you have into the physical realm and using them to help you, because us Scorpio people, we don't like people, and so we don't be wanting to deal, and we be like, okay, I'm gonna make this work for me when I feel like it, but other than that, like, I really don't owe y'all shit, so bye. Like, you can't be like that. It's telling you to open it up a little bit more. Then you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. This card just reminds you that you need to get out of situations that make you feel drained energetically and spiritually. Know that you are loved. Know that you have enough love to give to yourself and others. So when things don't feel right, you can definitely go. You can definitely detach. I feel like Scorpios are going to be going through a lot of emotional detachment within, especially this next year. And then the sacrifice, emotionally speaking, is going to start to happen. So you guys can get ready for that. Have faith in your dreams. Know that if you plant the seeds, the harvest will grow, period. That's, I mean, have faith in your dreams is simple. And then abundance, 88. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Abundance, 88, okay? So abundance is yours. The 8 is all about transformation. I always tell y'all, if you're willing to do the work of 5, which is the struggle, the conflict, the sacrifice, go through the 6, the harmonizing point of center, get your breath of fresh air, get your validation, get your victory, then go through the assessment of 7, release what you need to release, move on to what you need to move on to, amplify what you need to amplify, then you can end up on the upside of 8. But if you don't do the work of 5, 6, and 7, your ass is just going to get kicked right back and be in the infinity circle, because you're going to be ending right back down on the downside of the 8. So make sure you do the work to end up on the upside of the 8, Scorpio people, so you can walk into your season of abundance. That's what we have for Scorpios. Now I want to move on to Taurians. How am I doing this reading in this order? I don't know, y'all. I'm just going in whatever order I think of the damn signs. And next we doing Taurus, and because I did Capricorn already, after I do Taurus, I'm gonna do Virgo, and we just gonna go ahead and get the earth signs out the way. That's just how we gonna do it, okay? So now let's go ahead and get Taurus energy, spirit. What do they need to be aware of for this great conjunction? What do they need to know? What is it that I need to be telling them? Oh, all my little paintings just fell. That was so rude. They're not stuck on anything. They just sit on my desk, but they just all kind of took a tumble. I wasn't ready. It's kind of startled me a little bit. Okay. All right, Taurus people. Y'all making the room shake and shit. What y'all got going on? Okay, I like it. Ash says she got a Taurus moon. Y'all better watch this video back and take notes, because y'all gonna be coming back saying, Shawnee, you said. Y'all can definitely send me some donations. My birthday is in, 3 days? Shawnee11LS. Let me put my Cash App in the comments. Bless a sister. I know it's Christmas time and y'all got kids. Just send me $1. Send me $1 or $5. Okay. Getting back to Taurus energy, I want... Spirit said Monology is next for y'all. Y'all don't need numerology. Pull from the starseed. Okay. Y'all don't let me do what I want to do. Like... Thank you, Ash. Oh, you sent me a gift. Thank you, boo. I sent you a gift too. I think it's going to be there on the 23rd, whatever day that is. Okay, Okay, I like this, Taurus. So you guys have the Fool and the Page of Cups. You guys are going to be doing a lot of starting over, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of exploring. You guys are going to be trying to do a lot of romance and developing new relationships. Um, that's what's coming for Taurus. You're going to have to let go of your past experience as it relates to relationship to get out of your own way. That is, I'm feeling that heavy for Taurus people. Um, Thank you, thank you. I did too, girl. Must have been like in sync. So yeah, you'll want to tap into that energy to get out of your own way. I believe I said this was falling into the fifth house for Taurus people, and that you would have new opportunities for love. No, this is falling into your 10th house. So that means for you to get to the expansion in career that this conjunction is calling for, you're gonna have to get out of your own way emotionally and be open to the love, be open to the new romance, like be willing to just explore and be free in love. Stop putting so much craziness and restriction on it. That's for you Taurus people. Emotions are running high, baby. Emotions are running high as it relates to these relationships. What the hell you got going on, Tasha? Am I reading you? Like, who else is a Taurus in here? Let me know. Let's we have We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. This just means that a deep seated love and support is coming your way. That's such a beautiful energy. I want to read this one to y'all. Hold on. I like the message on this one. 122. So it says, birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself. See Inner Child Healing, Page of Cups. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. I like that. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, that you're more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother, flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. Baby, listen. Y'all gotta open y'all hearts, Taurus. Y'all gotta open y'all hearts to the love. Y'all gotta open y'all hearts to the love. Y'all are tired of giving all the love, but that's what you're here to do. You're here to be, your Venus is your ruler, baby. You're here to love, to love and manifest through the love that you give and the love that you allow yourself to receive. That second house energy, that energy of balance and duality, of give and take. You know what I'm saying? So open yourself up to the love, okay? Period. That's for Taurus people. I love that. That was a good message. Good message for y'all. Okay, we doing Virgos next. So let's see what we got for the Virgos. See what we got for the Virgos. Okay. That makes some sense with the house placement for y'all. What house is it saying for Virgos? 6th house. Okay, cool. This is exactly what I told y'all. This is crazy for Virgos. This is really crazy. Can't get the card. My nails. Okay. Hey, boo. All right. And let me get a star seed for y'all. I need to put on some more lip gloss. I was wearing sandalwood, y'all. My lips all crusty. Because I've been talking and my mouth dry. Okay. So, I hate like drinking on live sometimes because I feel like y'all can hear me swallow, and that's so weird to me. Like, I don't know why, but it's just weird. I know, it's super random. Sandalwood. It's just a nude brown. Okay. Let me get this hair back out of my face, and then we'll get into the Virgos, okay? Ouch. Okay. All right, so Virgos, we got the Page of Wands and the Strength card. You have to be willing to have... She said you can't hear me swallow. That's good that y'all can't hear me, because I'll be like, oh. You have to be willing to have the strength and courage to move forward on your ambitions as it relates to yourself. I have mentioned earlier to y'all being so ready and willing to heal and help and fix everyone else, but neglecting yourself in the process and making sure that you take care of yourself. So make sure that you put yourself and your personal ambitions and your personal intentions first, and have the strength to stand on those boundaries as it relates to that for Virgos. Also, y'all have a problem with being vulnerable. And there is strength in vulnerability. There's strength in allowing yourself to be naked and allowing someone else to hold space for you. And when I say naked, I don't mean like ass out naked. I mean like emotionally and spiritually, intellectually naked, and just showing yourself for who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Like the LMI song, Naked, that naked, okay? So I feel like I'm getting that message as well with the Strength card for you guys. Nothing will come of this situation. I've mentioned to y'all earlier, you can't fix and heal everybody else without focusing on yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So make sure that you don't drain yourself trying to help and fix people who don't even want to help themselves. Like I had said the other day, some of y'all think y'all gonna wake up in 5D today, ain't even on 2D and 3D yet. Know what I'm saying? So nothing will come of this situation. Environment. I do think a lot of movement is going to be happening for Virgos. You guys are going to be finding your tribe and getting yourself connected with new people, mingling in new places. You have the double energy of 4, stability, security, the expansive nature of creation. That is what the number 4 represents. Put that together, you're going to get the 8, the spirituality, the rebirth, the redemption, the success. So that's a good energy to come as well. And then we have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. All of our soul memories and gifts are being awakened with this conjunction, but because this energy is falling in the 6th house for Virgo specifically, you guys are fixers anyways, and this is very much 6th house energy. So this is just amplifying your soul purpose as it already is, even more. You've done this before, so you already know what to do. Just a matter of, like I mentioned earlier, applying it to yourself, period. Okay? Now, I did Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I did Scorpio, Pisces. Did I do Cancer, y'all? I don't think I did Cancer. Did I do Cancer? I don't know. I want to say I did, but then I feel like I didn't. I don't know. No, I didn't do Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to do Cancer. because I did the earth signs. Let me finish up the water signs and then I'll get back to air. All right, so Cancer. What we got going on for Cancerians? What y'all got going on with this conjunction? Give it to me straight, Spirit. Okay. You already saying, Lord, you must can read my face, or I don't know if you can see the cards, Ash. Hey, Luna. Spirit said y'all don't need no numerology card. So, all right, I guess. These two cards want to come out for y'all. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like how that just reconnected. I like it. Okay. So, listen, Cancers. You're feeling emotionally unfulfilled, baby. You're feeling emotionally unfulfilled. You frustrated. You want more. You need more. But you're like, do I really want to take the cup? Do I really just take the cup? Just pick it up. Just take the cup. Take the cup. You need the cup. Just take the cup, okay? You're emotionally unfulfilled because you haven't allowed yourself to take the extra cup and take the pleasure. You know, like, y'all have this whole thing with pleasure and pain. Like, yes, one can't exist without the other, but that doesn't mean that you don't get to, like, indulge in the pleasurable aspects of the things that you want as it relates to expansion, specifically emotional expansion, okay? 9 of Swords. The reason why you're unfulfilled, the cause behind that is because you are too much in your head. You talk too much shit about yourself. You criticize the situation, you criticize yourself, you talk yourself down, you give in to your self-doubt, and that energy, it just continues to compile in your head until it starts to affect your emotions. So you want to get out of that space. And a lot of times Cancerians will get there because things aren't happening as fast as they want them to happen. Trust the timing, baby. Be patient, okay? Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. A new romantic cycle begins. A cycle for emotional redemption, for emotional reconnection, for emotional balance and fulfillment as a Cancer. So that lets you know that this 4 of Cups energy is being transformed, okay? Then be bold and make the first move. You're the one that has to put in the effort, because at this point, you got to make it known what you want, and you got to make it known that you're willing to, like, stand on your position in the situation. So I feel like this has a lot to do with relationships for Cancers. So you guys want to focus these messages on that. Does that make sense? Ash, you're a Cancer, I think, right? Did that make sense for you? Any other Cancers in the chat? All right. So we did Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We did Taurus, Virgo, Cap, and Aquarius. Let's do Gemini. Let's do the gems. No phone. Who is this? I need to play my song. Made it China rich. Don't forget to come and pick up on me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know how in love I am and how happy I am in my relationship. You know, it's not perfect, but I just be gay all over the internet. But I'm not even gonna lie. When Pick Up Your Feelings come on, I'm heartbroken. Do you hear me? Come and pick up your feelings. Get all your shit. I don't want the memories or none of it. Like, I be feeling Jasmine when she be singing that song. I don't know. It be hitting me. Get to clean up, pick up your boy, please. Memories, all the shit. You can keep it. Yes, I love the acoustic version. Heartbroken Child. Yes, yes. I be like, what? I be in here singing to my fiance. She be like, oh my goodness. Just like when Ashanti Foolish come on. Listen. See, my days are cold. Period. Okay? Go since I love that song. Feel it deep. All right, for gems, y'all about to be where the money reside. 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 Hey, where the money reside. Exactly. She definitely be like, girl, where? But no, for real. For Geminis, y'all have the King of Pentacles come through. This speaks to expanding your resources. Expansion, expansion, expansion. Not only are you expanding your resources, but you're standing strong on your boundaries as it relates to your finances. You're standing strong on your boundaries as it relates to your resources. And you're not about to let anybody move you or change your ambition or ideas, which is what the Queen of Wands represents. Standing firm in your truth, standing firm in what you want to do, in your vision, in your spiritual discernment. So marry these two together, and baby, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay? Period. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Again, your natural power for intellect, Geminis, is being elevated with this conjunction. So it's just going to activate your potential for growth, especially material and financial growth. You're very close to achieving your goal. You've already been doing the work, so it's about to start playing out and working for you. Focus on adventure. Focus on forward movement. You guys are already adventurous to begin with. Continue to be free and fluid in your movement. Continue to be free and fluid in your intentions. Geminis are great when it comes to being able to see the two sides of the coin from the air perspective, just like Pisces have that going on with the water perspective, with the fish. One fish swimming upstream, one fish swimming downstream. It's kind of the same thing with the Gemini and the twins. So they have that ability to be able to turn that on and off. And this adventure card, I feel like, is telling y'all to wake up to that and elevate to that. We have 2 number 5s. You already know 5 is the conflict, the struggle, the changing point. You're going to have to go through some sacrifices. You're going to have to go through some points of transformation. You're going to have to go through some loss and some conflict. Some confrontations are going to come to a head for you, but it's all going to be a part of the adventure and the new beginning. It's all going to be a part of you learning the lessons that you need to learn to walk into this King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, marriage and position. 10, of course, is always going to represent the new beginnings, completion, closure, and abundance. That's it for gems. Any gems in here? Y'all have questions? Was that clear? Okay, Libras. Am I done after Libras? I don't think I did Sag. Oh, I haven't done fire signs. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. Of course, you're not done after Libra, Shawnee. You got to do the fire signs. What is you doing? Okay, we gonna do Libras, and then I'm gonna do the fire signs. Let me see. How long have I been on here? Instagram haven't given me a countdown yet, so I guess we good. I did Virgo. You was in here, Janae. I think you were. All right, we got some Libras in the room. Libras in the room. Y'all know I'm gonna post this to IGTV and YouTube, so y'all know y'all can watch it back. Y'all already know. And if you wasn't here earlier, send me $1 on Cash App. Scroll up in the comments and you can see my Cash App there. Send me $1 on Cash App. Because y'all gonna be coming back to this video and y'all gonna be like, Shawnee, you said. And I'm just doing all this for y'all for the free. And my birthday's in 2 days. And you know, Capricorns love money. I don't got no shame in my game. Listen, the best blessing you can give me is a check, sweetie. Period. I'm telling you. That's just how we roll. It's some caps in here. They'll tell you. We're all about resources. We need resources. We need the funds. Okay? So, for Libras, y'all looking good. Why do I feel like I'm missing a card for y'all, though? Because I am missing a card for y'all. Hold on. Not when you did the last card. Oh, I thought you were Miss Virgo, too. Okay, Libra. Y'all do have good vibes coming through. See? Tiana said, period. She's talking about that Capricorn shit I was just saying. See? She know what's up. All right, Libras, y'all have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You're gonna have to, thank you, boo. Yes, thank you. Okay, so you're gonna have to get through some emotional healing, some emotional rebirth, some inner child release, okay, to get to the emotional fulfillment and the happiness and community and support that you're looking to. A lot of y'all don't have the type of community around you that you want, and it's because you don't trust nobody. Like you feel like you can't trust people. You can't really be honest fully and put yourself out there with people because they will burn you in the background. Or you always try to help people and help them balance out their scales, much like I was talking about Virgos earlier, but your scales are over here looking like this. You know what I'm saying? So this, I feel like, is saying in order to bring balance to that, you're going to have to face your own emotional healing. You're going to have to face your own emotional demons and listen to the messages that the Page of Cups has for you as it relates to forward movement and rebirth, because that's going to bring you to this place, the Ten of Cups, where all your cups are full. Y'all have 77 spirituality come through. 7 is the number of assessment. It's the turning point that determines whether you end up on the upside or the downside of the 8, which is our rebirth and redemption period, okay? So the fact that this is double just means that Spirit is supporting you in your process of rebirth as it relates to those emotional energies that I just mentioned, okay? Now, you want to be tapping into the deeper parts of your spirituality. Maybe you need to start writing more. Maybe you need to start meditating. Maybe you need to do some yoga. Maybe you're a conjurer and you haven't been conjuring. I don't know what your swag is, but whatever it is, tap into it and allow those energies to grow as we cross this conjunction. That is going to be important for you because you want to have a lot of protection on your side. You have the blue flame card come through, spontaneous awakening activation and integration time. Again, balancing those skills and learning how to integrate the highs and the lows instead of always having to feel like you need to choose one side or the other when it comes to Libras. Communication is key. Have the conversation. Y'all are the type of people who let shit add up and build up until you just can't take it anymore and then you blow up or you do some crazy shit. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you. Um, Stop doing that. Just when you feel the feeling, just say what you need to say and then let that shit roll. Tap into more of the Gemini aspect of the twin energy, merging your twins to be able to work for you instead of always trying to balance out one or the other and make sure they each have their time. Just put them hoes together so they can work together, and that's going to help you better. You know what I'm saying? So that's for you guys, you Libras. Y'all feel me before I go on? Questions? Yes, ma'am. That's true. Yes, ma'am. Facts. Okay, cool. We're in the money. Now, let's go ahead and get on these fire signs. What the hell? Did I just get lip gloss on my card? Y'all, this life is so ghetto. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Aries. I want to do Aries first. No, Spirit says Sag. Okay, we're going to do Sag first. There's not even a Sag in here. Why are y'all telling me to do Sag first? Hello, hello. And then got me pulling oracles first. Just all out of order. Ooh. Okay, I like this, Sag. I like it. I like it, OJ. It's a Sag moon. Okay, cool. So we do got some Sag energy in the room. Come on in the room. Okay. All right, so Sag, you guys need to focus on releasing. For some reason, y'all feel like y'all haven't been getting enough love, y'all haven't been getting enough support, and you keep staying in these situations where you already learned the lesson, you already got what you needed to get from the situation, and now you're at a point where it's just draining you. It's just draining you. Like, you need to, what do you need to release? You need to let that shit go, that emotional shit. You have that come through with the We the Hathors card. I read this card earlier. The inner message of this card is basically to tap into the deep connection that you have with Source and know that even if nothing else externally gives you that sense of love, you have that within the deep cosmic mother. Okay, so you need to release the idea that no one loves you, that no one cares, that you're not validated, that you're misunderstood. It's not true. It's not true at all. It's just that people can't take how quickly and blunt you may come at them sometimes. Okay. But that's not your problem. That's their problem. You've already done the work that you needed to do, and now it's time for you to get off the roller coaster. I like the message on this card, so I'm going to read it to y'all. But before I do that, here again, we have the emotional release that just lets you guys know what you need to let go of and what you need to remove. So thank you, Janae. You know, my friend Janae got it for me. The Three of Cups is about community. Sometimes three's company, sometimes three's a crowd. I feel like it's speaking more to three is a company for you guys. You guys need to learn how to use your social ability and your charm to not just manipulate things to work in your favor, but to lift you up and put you on to the next level. You have the Seven of Cups come through in reverse, which normally this is about taking the assessment and figuring out what cups you need to let go of. You've already done that. So now you need to figure out what you need to add back to your pile. And that's why I feel like the Three of Cups is bringing a sense of community, that those cups are going to be working for you and working together to suit you. Now, let me read this karmic completion. This card indicates the end of a karmic lesson or cycle where you have successfully cleared a contract or debt from your past. This could refer to a challenging situation you've recently conquered in your life, or a troubling experience with an individual that involved a great deal of effort or pain. Even though there are ongoing lessons to confront throughout the course of your life, you will never have to experience this particular lesson again. This card also represents the Wheel of Fortune, where wherever goes up must come down. Just as the tides are constantly ebbing and flowing, you are being encouraged to adapt to both the highs and lows in your life, for it is in your ability to adapt that you will make your dreams come true. By stating this too shall pass in the face of each and every experience, you will remain centered, grounded, and stable. And the affirmation is, I clear debts from my past and create a happy, harmonious life. So, there you go. That is for you, Sag folks. The only Sag that I know of that's in here is Janae with her Sag moon. So, maybe some Sagittarius will watch this back. Y'all can let me know if that hits for y'all, resonates for y'all, if y'all have any questions on cards that I need to clarify. So now that we've gotten Sag out of the way, let's go ahead and do Aries. See what Aries got going on. Oh, wow. Y'all are disrespectful how I just dropped half my damn deck. Like... That was rude, Aries. That was rude. Mercury, Sun, and Venus. Girl, that's a lot of Aries energy. So you just hard-headed, huh? You just want to do things how you want to do them, want to say things how you want to say them, want to love how you want to love. Can't nobody tell you nothing. She said, yup. Hey, Hattie Boo. I'm on your sign, girl. I'm doing Aries. You popped in right at the right time. You must have felt it. All right, Aries. So you guys are going to be focused less on the details, which that Capricorn, Saturn, and Jupiter energy force you to be a little bit more detail oriented in your approach, because it wanted you to work a little bit harder and have a little bit better of a plan instead of being so impulsive. And so this Aquarius energy is pushing you guys back to that big picture visionary, I'm going to focus on the grand scheme of things type energy. No, I'm doing Leo next. Type energy, and that is going to be a good thing for you guys. You're going to be being pushed to work through your fears because, as I had said earlier, I think this energy is falling into y'all's. Let me see. I don't want to say it wrong. Aries. Where y'all at? '11th house, relationships. So you're going to have to be working through your fears as it relates to relationships, as it relates to organizations and associations. Maybe you're going to be moved to join some new groups and you're hesitant about it. just kind of weigh the pros and cons and make sure that it's not just the fear that's keeping you back on that. Also, healing energies coming up for Aries, 66. 6 is a harmonizing point of center. I keep telling y'all that. Now, when you add 6 and 6 together, you're going to get that 12 energy. There we have the 1 and 2, the seed and the integration, which forms your root for the form of the tree, which 1 and 2 equals 3. Do y'all get that? Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. So, you guys are going to be focusing on healing through always feeling like you have to either go big or go home and do nothing at all. And then also healing through feeling like you can't listen to nobody and you can't get a lesson from nobody or learn nothing. Like Aries, y'all are the start of the zodiac. So y'all feel like y'all have to do everything your way and be so dead set in being impulsive and doing things when you feel like doing them. And spirit is kind of moving and healing you out of that energy, because sometimes you miss your opportunities like that. And this Saturn Jupiter conjunction in Aquarius is going to bring you to that realization, whether you like it or not. You have the Hermit and the Two of Swords, which affirms that there's decisions that need to be made. You're at a crossroads and you know that you have to go one way or the other, but you haven't been willing to spend the time reflecting and really thinking and learning and going within to be introspective to figure out what you need to do. And now you're going to be able to do that as we get through this conjunction. Again, this energy is going to be lasting for the next 20 years, okay? So that is for Aries. Now, let's go ahead and move on to our lovely Leos. Lovely Leos. I love me some Leos and Aries. I don't know what it is, but I love me some Leos and Aries. And with Leos, it's a love-hate. I just happen to have a lot of Leos around me. But I love y'all. But, like, y'all crazy. I'm a Leo moon, so if that makes y'all feel any better, I guess I'm a little crazy, too. I said received. Okay, cool. I'm glad that was hitting. Thank you. All right, Spirit. What message do we have for our lovely Leos regarding this conjunction? What do they need to be aware of? Once I do Leos, y'all, I think that's everybody. Tell me in the comments if I missed somebody. But I think that's everybody once I do Leos. Hattie said I needed that. Okay, cool. Cool. So that was hidden for y'all. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. All right. So we need 2 more oracles. Does this apply to females only or answer men? It's men and women. It's fluid. It's not gender specific. It's just specific to the sign. Y'all, why is the Proud Family theme song playing in my head right now? Like, why? Why? A family, proud family. They'll make you scream. They make you wanna sing. It's a family thing, family. So childish. I don't know why this damn song's in my head. Okay, Leos. Why did y'all put the Proud Family theme song in my head? Tell me. Somebody tell me why. Why did y'all Leos put the Proud Family song in my head? Make it make sense, because I'm not understanding. Okay, but so for Leos, you guys have the 5 Oracle of Change come through again. 5 is the turning point, the conflict, the upheaval, the sacrifice. You're going to have to lose a few things. in order for things to change, in order for you to get to 6, which is your healing point, okay? So you guys are going to be going through some changes, going through some conflict, going through a little bit of struggle. But on the other side of that struggle, you have the new beginning and the new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. One is the seed, one is the action behind the seed, okay? So marry those together and you have growth, right? You have adjustments are required. There's some changes that are going to have to be made for you guys. And I feel like it has to do with your pride. It has to do with you being able to take a back seat sometimes. It has to do with you being willing to learn and be receptive. That's definitely what these adjustments are going to be applying to, okay? Then we have the Star Family card. This just speaks about having support and calling in that support when you need to, but I like the message that the card says, so I am going to read it. Hold on. What page is it on? 108. All right, so at some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster of gathering souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are a part of your soul cluster are a part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is a part of your star family when you feel like you know or remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because, in a way, you are. Often, you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it's a part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is a part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who's a part of your star family, or you're about to. The star seed soul inquiry with this one is, who do you think is from the same star family as you? How can you call on them for your support? So for Leo people, maybe you guys are going to meet someone who you feel like is really like from your soul tribe, and you're going to be really tapping in with this person and tapping in with that energy, and as a function of that, you're going to experience some material or financial growth. I'm trying to see what house this was crossing for you guys. Let me see. Leo's 7th house, new collaborations and business negotiations. So that falls right in line with that 7th house energy. I believe I went through all the signs, y'all. Let me just double check. Did Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I did Aquarians, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Caps, and Sag. Okay, I did all the signs. I hope this was helpful, you guys. Again, watch this video back, take some notes. This energy is going to be lasting for a long time. Go back to the part 1 of the video where I talked about what house the conjunction is falling in for your sign and what that means for you, how that activates your elevation. Comment below if you have any questions. Click on the link in my bio to book your 12-month forecast. You can use code JOY25 to get $11 off. I'm going to be running that sale through New Year's. I would recommend, if you're going to book a reading with me right now, to book a 12-month forecast. If you can't afford to do a 12-month forecast, just book a soul session. That's what I would recommend. Y'all can definitely order products. I'm going to start back shipping next week, so y'all can definitely order products. You can use code JOY25 for a discount on products as well. Thank you guys for tuning into the live, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I will be on later so that I can talk about Pluto and finish up this planet series so we can move into the house series. All right, y'all have a good rest of your day, and happy solstice. Many blessings.